Yes, good morning, everyone, and welcome to our tax savings live chat before Thanksgiving happen. We would like to give you more things to be thankful for. I'm Christopher, CEO and founder of Wyco Tax. We are an all year round, all in one accounting and wealth planning company here in the US. Before anything else, we have a very much interesting topic for today that we would like to go over. But for the meantime, we would like to show you our topic. We're talking about wealth preservation and what are the tips. So let me share my screen. So what do you guys have? For any questions and comments, all you have to do is give us. I cannot find my PowerPoint. This happens. So let's see. Let me. For any comments and questions, feel free to type your answer below our presentation on the comment section. We are live on Facebook. Now I cannot find. All right, we're just gonna have to reset. Okay, there you go. I found it. So let me share my screen there. All right, so this is our topic for today. We are gonna cover the minimizing your tax while preservation of the wealth for business professionals. So this event are for the business owners who keep paying so much in taxes, but there's a way how to save this. But this won't be possible without my co-host for today. She is a certified financial fiduciary, MBA in UCLA, CFEA, and CRTP. Principal with Rich Consulting Services, all the way from California. Let us all welcome no other than Miss Kay Carrion. Miss Kay, hello.
Hi, Chris. How are you?
I'm good. How are you doing?
Wonderful. It's such a great weather here in California. So, hope
Mhm.
you guys are okay there in Texas.
Yes, and everybody's ready for Thanksgiving. And before they do celebrate Thanksgiving, we're providing them with more things to be thankful for in terms of maximizing their profit and minimizing their taxes. Have you have plans for Thanksgiving before we proceed to our live chat?
Oh, going to Hawaii for 10 days. So,
Oh, you're going to Hawaii. Okay, nice. And how many days you're gonna stay there?
for 10 days. Yep.
Oh,
Hmm.
10 days. Nice. That would be fun. So I just want to remind everybody that our live chat is only less than 30 minutes. We have a Q&A session at the end, and participants are encouraged to type their questions. Then you can download our checklist on our website at wycotax.com. Then you can be part of our gift card because raffle, we will have a replay of this on our YouTube channel. Feel free to follow us. It's Chris White Coco. Yan. And then just a disclaimer that this material has been prepared just for educational purposes only. It has nothing to do with any accounting or legal advice. Wycotax is a virtual outsourced accounting and wealth planning company, and we are not associated to any institution that will be discussed during the presentation. Ayan. So let me share my screen. Let's talk about what are the ways? One of the things that employers are paying as part of their expenses is what you call the payroll tax or the FICA tax, right? Usually 7.65. Is there a program for them to cut because usually they're paying in 10 employees, they're paying 7.65 of their FICA. That's somewhere around, that's a lot, right? 7,000 and up or
Hmm.
more. Yeah. Is there any IRS program or government program for the businesses?
Yeah, Chris, this is such a great topic, especially
Mm-hmm.
it's the end of the year, right? And a lot of
Mm-hmm.
business owners are looking for opportunities. How can we have more deduction and also minimizing their taxes, right? So the
Mm-hmm.
good thing on this one is we call it the CHAMP program. The CHAMP program pretty much handles, any pre-tax benefit that they're able um, to do for the employee. So the employer is going to be offering this pre-tax. Most of the pre-tax are the HSA, FSA, and we also have the CHAMP program, which is Section 125, that is
Mm-hmm.
actually approved by the IRS,
Yeah.
wherein if you have 10 employees, eligible employees in W-2, they will able to participate in this opportunity for a pre-tax benefit,
Mm-hmm.
such as the healthcare, right? Drugs and any face recognition. So if you look at the screen there right now, it's
Mm-hmm.
pretty amazing because, as you mentioned earlier, the FICA taxes, right? If
Yes.
you're able to pre-tax 1,200 for each of your employee and the employee enrolled in this program, what's going to happen? It reduces their FICA taxes, right?
Mm-hmm.
Because they're doing a pre-tax benefit. So the beauty of this is if you have an employee that has a large amount of salary each month, they're able to put in like 1,200 every month and enable them to save at least about $125 in their paycheck.
And
Okay.
also, let's talk about the
Well,
Section 125. Has
mhm.
it been already for many years? Has this been already offered with small business owners, or it's
Yeah.
only been offered to bigger companies
Well, it's
before?
been offered to everybody, but a lot of people don't really use it or take advantage of this Section 125. And that's the reason why, as an advocate, you as a tax, consultant,
Mm-hmm.
advisor, you're an advocate of making sure that each business owner knows about this, right?
Mm-hmm.
And the good thing on this one, as an employer, you're able to save $573 per employee enrolled in this program.
Mm-hmm.
So this can only enhances their existing health insurance, right? Because
Mm-hmm.
it could work side by side with that. And the same token, it also helps any ancillary benefits. So if they have any disability income insurance, hospital indemnity, this can only enhance existing. So it doesn't really go or overlap. It will work hand in hand. So
Mm-hmm.
it allows the employee to have a healthier lifestyle because that's the goal, right? Is for us to keep a happy, peaceful, safe, healthy lifestyle because we want to live longer, right? To be with our loved ones. So this opportunity, the Section 125, has been approved in Congress since 1978.
Mm-hmm. And also the number of employees, we're talking about W-2 employees. The employer cannot apply the people that they have subcontract, giving them 1099s. That's how it works. Only W-2 full-time employees.
It has to be when we say full-time employees, they have to work 1,000 hours a year.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
Mhm.
1,000 hours a year, and W-2 employees. And this is also, does the employer pay anything to apply for this program?
No, they don't. They just need to ensure that everything is aligned to their benefit, right? Zero cost to the employer, right? But there is very minimal cost to the employees, but it's all being pre-taxed and also given back to them the additional benefits they're able to enjoy
Mm-hmm.
while they're taking this pre-taxed benefit.
Mm-hmm. So looking on this example, once does the employer need to be certain number of years on the business, like 1 year or 2 years? Does it matter?
No, it doesn't really matter as long as you have, 10 eligible W-2 employees.
Mm-hmm.
The employer will not going to be um, allowed to join this program, right?
Mm-hmm.
Because the employer gets the 573, $573 per person, right?
Mm-hmm.
So the employee is the one who basically going to get all the benefits. Mhm.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so now let's give an example. For example, this paycheck, John Smith. So he's one of the employees for the ABC company, and this company has 100 employees. The regular paycheck is on the left side, right? The $5,000.
Yeah, the regular paycheck is 5,000, right?
Mm-hmm.
On the
Be-
other hand, too, is they're paying the FICA taxes there, and they
mm-hmm.
don't have a pre-tax benefit
Mm-hmm.
at that point. But if you look at on the other side, they enrolled in this pre-tax benefits, so they're able to pre-tax $1,200, which is allows them to reduce their FICA stores, FICA,
The FICA
FICA
tax, yeah, the
tax
FICA.
score.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
FICA uh,
Haircut.
yeah. Oh my God, it's such an early morning, right? What
Credit
I'm
score.
saying is it reduces because their income goes down too, right? That's
Mm-hmm.
the reason why. It's nothing to do, there is everything is legal, nothing, complicated on this. It's just automatically if you reduce your income, it reduces
Mm-hmm.
your taxes that you're paying on your FICA.
Yeah,
Hmm.
basically the 5,000, the regular paycheck, the employer contributes 1,033, right? With the federal, state, Medicare, Social Security tax. Now, if the employer enrolls each employee for this program from 5,000, that the 1,033 will only now be
Hmm.
707.22, correct? For their pay stub.
Correct.
Because there's a 1,200. Is that 1,200 will go to their current HSA?
No, no, this is separate, right? Because it goes
Mm-hmm.
back to their money again. The only
Mm-hmm.
thing that this company, this carrier, asked to pay for the employees roughly about what it's in there, Chris. I think it's 100, $90 total, right? That's
Mm-hmm.
being removed from the 1,200. But think
Mm-hmm.
about it, that $190 that they pay for this benefit, it gives them tons of benefits, right? If they
Mm-hmm.
belong to a certain network of doctors, certain network of hospitals, so it only enhances their existing health plan. It doesn't
Mm-hmm.
replace any comprehensive health plan. It only enhances it, right?
Yes. Can they use this savings for the employee? Can they use this fund like purchasing prescribed medication or any out-of-pocket expenses
Oh,
on the ER or checkup?
that's their own money. They could choose whatever they want to do on that extra money that they gain from this benefit. So there
Mm-hmm.
should be no issue about that. Yeah.
Yes. So basically, it's like a steroid of HSA, the health savings account.
The FSA, and
The HSA,
yeah,
health
the
savings.
HSA and the flexible, the FSA, they're all working the same because they're all pre-tax, right?
Mm-hmm.
This one is, there are some restriction on that, and there are some also that if you don't use the money there that you contributed, you lose it, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So it depends on what kind of HSA and FSA that the employer provide to their employee.
Mm-hmm. And then how long does what is the preliminary steps in able for the employer to onboard with the program?
So first is you do the presentation, they love it, they liked it, they're going to send
Mm-hmm.
you the list of their employees, and then it will be sent out to the carrier that who handles this program. And what they do is they've actually put together a census proposal, and
Mm-hmm.
then you present it and everything liked it because it's just going to show all the savings of each employee going to get if they participated, right? Once they loved it, the employer said go for it, then we're going to get the final census, the last presentation, and then if everything is okay, then we could start the enrollment. So it
Mm-hmm.
really depends on the employer, how fast the employer respond, to
Yes.
get everything aligned, reviewed, and assessed. And pretty much that's it. We could get
Y-
the program implemented.
Yeah, because eventually, like, look on this current example. If a current employer has 100 employees in a year, at bare minimum, he's saving $57,360 if there's like 100 employees enrolled. That's a big savings.
Mhm.
And then, is there like a renewal for this? Like every year, an employee needs to renew.
No, as long as the employee continues, right, to
Mm-hmm.
participate, there would be no enrollment because once that, it's just an ongoing renewal,
Mm-hmm.
because any employee can say, hey, I can't participate anymore, then, they're going to be dropped on the enrollment. Yeah, there
Mm-hmm.
is no hand holding here.
Okay, that's nice. At least it still has the employee has the control whether they want to continue here or not.
Yeah, but there are some requirements that they need to participate in order for them to comply on this program. There
Mm-hmm.
are things that they have to do, like watch a 10-minute video about health, how can they improve their strength, all kind of things. So there is a required, at least about a module or a face recognition type of a deal that they have to
Mm-hmm.
do every month in
Mm-hmm.
order for them to continue getting this program.
Mm-hmm. Is this like a mobile app available? It's like they have to watch. some sort
Oh
of
yeah,
video
they
every
could,
month?
oh absolutely, they could do it on their phone, laptop, and iPad, right?
Mhm.
Any mobile device they can.
Yeah, that's nice. It's nice to know that we have this more program, and also it increases the paycheck of the employee.
Hmm.
Yeah, that's nice.
Well, it depends. Yeah, it actually
Hmm.
just wanted to make sure on that one.
Yeah.
It depends if the employee has enough income, right? Those are the things that will be evaluated by the carrier in order for them to participate. Mhm. Everything will be very transparent and very honest
Hmm.
on the final census.
Hmm. Can because this is a third party that somebody's gonna do the survey eventually, and then once they are enrolled, is there like a 1-800 number that they can call or any account that they can check?
Oh, they could definitely, everything is very
Hmm.
transparent. Once everything get enrolled, they will be given a list of people to call if they have any questions. You know, it is what it is. There's nothing, you know, uh, blinded for them not to
Hmm.
know because they will be signing their name on the participation.
Yeah. And then everyone, even they have this Section 125 CHAM program, they can still continue their 401k, the other benefits that they have, the IRA, this other disability. It does not
Absolutely.
really contradict the existing benefits that the employee has.
Yeah. What I mentioned earlier, it works hand in hand,
Yeah.
side by
Hmm.
side. It only enhances their current plan.
And the good thing about for the good news about the employer, aside from saving with 100 employees up to a minimum of 57,000, they employees knowing that they have more benefits from the employer, it gives them more retention. The employees stay longer than rather than salary or hourly compensation.
I agree.
Mhm.
I agree.
All right, there you go.
Yeah.
If you guys have more questions, we will post the link where to contact us. We do a free consultation to know more about the Section 125 program. This is really new. Like, actually, when I say new, not 9 out of 10 business owners, they don't know that this kind of program exists. They only know about the expenses as their deductions, the tax credits like the solar panel, the Tesla, but they don't know that even payroll has something that they can do to minimize the taxes.
Yeah, all I can say is we're going to be working on case to case basis because it has to be evaluated first. There is no promises on this,
Hmm.
but it's something, an option for you to look into, right?
Hmm.
There's no harm in, trying.
Yes, definitely. That's why there's a initial discovery call that we can set for anybody that would like to inquire more. But thank you, Kay, for this wonderful presentation and also being part of our live chat for today before Thanksgiving. This is something. If you get more savings of 57,000, you were able to buy a lot of turkeys. You might you might even afford to buy the turkeys for each of your employees, right? So again, I just like to plug in our services. These are the following that we do: accounting, medical billing, tax planning, and also loan processing. We are Wyco Tax. We provide virtual accountants for you that are QuickBooks certified, and we are also an IRS certified acceptance agent. Why do you have to outsource? Because of the following benefits. You want to have peace of mind that you don't want the IRS knocking on your door. You want to save headache, save time, learning complicated software, most of all, save money. And right now, initial faster access to grants and loans are really necessary for a business to expand. Why YCO Tax? We are a worry-free, year-round, competitive, and on-time accounting and wealth planning service solution. Just imagine what we do with the client. We are more like taking a proactive approach. We're not just a tax preparation company, but we're a tax strategy that we want to make sure we're giving you at least a 10,000 tax savings pizza pie chart. We check your entity. We have 6 slices of strategy for you to save up to 10,000 or minimum of 10,000 to minimize those taxes. We're going to review your entity, whether you're LLC, S corporation, your record keeping, business expenses, the tax credits, like we discussed, tax sheltered plan from 401k annuities, IUL, and then also at the end of the year, we're taking care of your tax filing. So what are you waiting for? This kind of savings is allowed by the IRS. We plan to make sure you minimize your taxes from 20,000 to 34,000 in a year if we will be able to review your financials and then your tax return. So all you have to do is contact us. We are here to guide you and then use the IRS on your advantage. By the way, watch us again on November 28th. We have a tax savings live chat, Decoding Human Behavior for Financial Success, with our guest, no other than Corbin Brooks Show. There you go. Okay, thank you very much. Do you have any announcement, any upcoming events?
No, I fully trust you,
Mm-hmm,
Chris. We work collaboratively together. Um, he's a guy that who could definitely help you with your financial journey,
mm-hmm.
I should say. And I just want to greet everybody a happy Thanksgiving in advance. Always be grateful, live the life that you want, and do what you love. Okay. Thank you, everyone, for having me here
Thank you,
today.
everyone. And again, if you haven't missed our live chat, it's going to be available on our YouTube channel, Chris Coco, because just like you, your tax needs a break. Thank you, everyone. Happy Thanksgiving.